All you have to do is stay in the same room with a woman for 50 days, and you'll win $5 million. Would you take that challenge? There's only one condition. The room has no entertainment at all, just a bed and a bathroom. Food is provided by the organizers, but if either person quits before the end, the one who stays will only get $1 million. A couple decided to take on the challenge. At first, they played games to kill time, but by the 20th day, the boredom was driving them insane. Then one day, the man spotted a cockroach crawling in the corner. Excited, he tried to feed it with some food, but that was against the rules. The food provided was only for participants. He wanted to open the door and release the roach, but his girlfriend stopped him, reminding him that pressing the door button meant quitting the challenge. The man snapped, accusing her of being heartless. During their argument, the woman accidentally stepped on the cockroach, killing it. The man went silent after that, just sat in the corner, refusing to speak. The silence in the room was unbearable. Eventually, desperate for something to do, he decided to use part of his prize money for its special request. According to the rules, participants could spend some of their potential prize to get one item of their choice. He received a paintbrush. Oddly enough, that made him happy, because his childhood dream was to be an artist. With the brush, he began painting on the walls. Seeing him smile again, the woman finally understood that money wasn't as important as love. But the organizers didn't like how well they were getting along. So the next day, they placed a gun in the bathroom. The man, afraid it might go off accidentally, kicked it under the bed. 8 days later, boredom struck again. The woman suggested they exchange more prize money for a second surprise, but this time, a new woman appeared, a model, claiming she had answered an ad. She said the company promised her $5 million if she could stay there for just 10 days. The couple felt cheated. They had to stay 50 days for the same reward. Since there was only one bed, the man offered to sleep on the floor and let the women share the bed. Worried he'd catch a cold, his girlfriend suggested they all share the bed instead. To keep her boyfriend from getting too close to the model, she started befriending the newcomer herself. Feeling left out, the man grew depressed and even began hallucinating, seeing his younger brother who had died years ago. Then one day, the model left, but after she was gone, the girlfriend noticed a message on the wall, a love note the model had written to her boyfriend. She accused him of cheating while she was asleep and, in a rage, struck him. Realizing she still needed him to win the money, she quickly apologized, but the man had had enough. He walked toward the exit, ready to give up the challenge. She grabbed the gun and pointed it at him. He calmly told her not to let money destroy her mind, then walked out. She couldn't bring herself to pull the trigger. Now she had to finish the challenge alone. 14 more torturous days passed. Just 2 more days, and she'd win the $1 million. But then she saw a message her boyfriend had painted on the wall. Words that revealed how much he truly loved her. Tears filled her eyes. She took a deep breath, walked to the door, and made her choice.